Welcome back to Molly Image. If this is your first time, hi, my name is RUSHAE. I'm a lover of fashion, the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage. If this is your first time, I do a lot of styling content here, primarily do thrifted or vintage finds. So if you do like styling content, please consider subscribing. I'd love for you to join the family. So for today's thrift trip, I wanted to go into some of the trends. I didn't do a summer trends. We're not too late because some of these trends are going to go into the fall and even into next spring, I think. So I just wanted to, give myself that little time to shop some trends. And the main trends that I'm looking out for when I go, I'm not sure what I'll find, but what I'm looking out for is, Barbiecore. I put this in a big slash. We're still doing a lot of cottagecore, boho, mermaid, raffia. So the reason I put all of these is this mermaid core. It's using a lot of the previous elements that we've had, the raffia, the boho, but I put cottagecore as well because we're seeing as a micro trend a lot of like very voluminous maxi midi dresses, and that's a throwover still from being in lockdown. We still are seeing a lot of vests and vest sets. We're breaking them up a lot more now, but the vests and vest sets are still there. Old money, quiet money aesthetic. I went there. I ignored it for a while, but it's still there. Old money, quiet luxury, and that just comes down to classic style. So I'm looking into classic pieces. And when you're talking about old money, quiet luxury, it's that, one of the things that they were looking at is monogram logomania. They're trying to go the opposite of logomania with that, but there's still subtle logos that we can look for, which is, like a Ralph Lauren. So it's one of those, if you know, the Celine bags where it's just a Celine at the front. Hermes is old money, quiet lugs, not so quiet because everybody knows Birkin and Kelly by now, but just that little Hermes at the front, those quiet logos that you're looking at. There's also, we're still doing cargo pants. We're still doing, well, I'm not going to look for ballet flats. I'm not sure I'm going to find ballet flats, but that's one of those things that are trending as well. So I think I'm going to not go for shoes and accessories. I think one of the accessories that I saw trending is 80s jewelry, bold jewelry. I'm always in bold jewelry, so that's not a trend for me. So and big bags, we know that big bags are here. They've gone the opposite of teeny tiny bags. So I'm going to stay away from accessories. And I think the last one, which I touched on already, was like floral appliques. They're doing a lot of the big flowers, etc. That's now like really picking up, and a lot of brands, diffusions are picking up this 3D flowers on clothes as well as just really large flowers. So those are the pieces that I was setting out to find. Those are the top like trending summer trends that I wanted to see if I could thrift, and yeah, maybe you can thrift them as well. So I'm just gonna go into the come thrift with me, and spoiler alert, I did have the best luck, believe it or not, in the old money quiet luxury section. So let's go into the come thrift with me, and then I'll come back here and I'll show you what I got. So I'm in the men's and I found this fun cotton shirt. It's by Alfani, but I really love the rib designs on it. It looks very comfy, cozy. It feels very good. So yeah, this is definitely something that will be perfect for summer, even though it's black. I love going through the button downs. I do have a yellow striped shirt, but this is definitely calling my name. If I was looking for a button down, but I love coming in here and looking for the men's. This one is just by Old Navy, but it's a cotton shirt, a cotton stripe, and it's like a tan color, tan and white stripe. So this is another fun one. But what I'm really looking for is if I could find, you know, one of the easier old money labels to find is Ralph Lauren. And you can always find a Ralph Lauren shirt. Well, often you can find a Ralph Lauren shirt in the men's section. So let's see if we can find some Ralph Lauren today. If this isn't the quiet luxury jackpot, I just found Valentino, and it is in this awesome, really micro pinstripe red and white shirt, and it is a slim fit, so it's going to be very flattering on me. Love this. Here's a Lauren Ralph Lauren. I always thought Lauren Ralph Lauren was just the female section, but here we have a men's shirt. I do love this like checkered print, but I'll see what else I can find. A classic blue and white stripe is a fabulous classic in the name aesthetic. I love this one. I've been, you know, since I think it's last year when they were doing a lot of these statement collars and cuffs. This doesn't have the cuff, but it has a nice wide cuff. I do have quite a few stripes, so I may not take this, but if you're looking for those classic old money, this is definitely something you could pick up. Hugo Boss is definitely a quiet luxury label that you'd find in the men's section. It looks like they got a lot of donations from Hugo Boss, which is their diffusion line. So this is what the label looks like, Hugo Boss. So this, you know, runs just under $200, but you're still getting the quality of. And it looks like they had a good little donation from Hugo Boss, or someone donated a few of theirs. This is the most fun one, I think. I love the pattern on this, but yeah, I'm doing these interchangeably. But when you're looking at old money, you know, like a navy pinstripe with just some denim, this is such a fun you know, classic look. They're saying old money or quiet luxury or whatever, it's just a classic, just peering back to the classics. And this with a denim shirt, with a denim with jeans, is just a perfect combination. So I saw this, it's a knit, so not exactly crochet, but you know, it's quite aerated. I think it could still work, but yeah, so not crochet, but very cute. Now this is a fun maxi. It is a white pencil maxi. I've been loving the straight seam lined maxi skirts, and this would be great for your, you know, quiet classics. What do you want to call it? Old money or quiet luxury or whatever. It's just a very fun classic style. This is a size 14, so it would be a little too big on me, but this would have been perfect. Here is a fun maxi. This is by ASOS. Yeah, it's also US 14. So, you know, this would be a fun, it's like a cotton linen mix. But yeah, a very, very fun. I love the pockets on the side. I love the little flap here, right here. But yeah, very fun skirt. Here's another midi pencil skirt, and this one even has a split down the front, a really good split down the front. So this is a very nice one. It's like in an army green. You can tell that it's already too small for me on the waist, but yeah, this lush. When you think about classic, there's nothing more classic than a black dress pants. I saw this fabric and I thought this fabric looks unique. It looks like it was a mix with like cotton, but the jet black was really good. I did a double take, and it is by DIOR. So I'm having a lot of fun finding quiet luxury today. This is fabulous. I found some lace. This would be a perfect swim cover up. I'm not sure if you can see it. And I love that it's a flare at the bottom. So this also is a fun piece. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it, but this would be your sheer lace cutout type pants. Fun little vintage Danwood Maternities vintage maternity top, or very mini dress. What else do we have in here? It's a yellow. See, we have some crochet. I'm not going bright yellow, but maybe if it was a longer dress, but I'm not looking for a mini in that. But yeah, so no very country, cottagey type dresses in here today, but that's okay. Now for a quick roundup of this, we'll go under that romantic floral section. I thought this would be a good one too because the flowers on this are really bold. And of course it's vintage, so I can't help myself. Under the boho, under that cottage core, cottage aesthetic, I thought this would be great because, you know, pairing tops with maxi skirts would be great as well as this little one here. These are all by fast fashion labels, but you know, you're still getting that aesthetic for very little money. This is a dress. It's very short, but in the heat with long sleeve, I think balancing out a mini with a longer sleeve is a really good option. And then I found this black one. This one is by Ashley Store. Kind of has that, you know, peasant, what do you call that, off the shoulder kind of top, which paired again with a maxi skirt would give you that cottage vibe. I did my roundup of my Ralph Lauren shirts. So I have one in this print color. Then I have this blue checkered with the little very small logo at the front. This I love. I don't have a orange and white stripe. Again, you have that small logo at the front. Then of course you have your classic white with just your little usual Ralph Lauren logo at the front. So we definitely hit our Ralph Lauren jackpot, as I thought I would. Oh, we have more. This is a brown one I found earlier. And finally, I even found it in khaki. I'm sure I've never found this many Ralph Laurens. But I knew I would have been able to find at least one. And that's your, you know, quite luxury little nod right there. I do also have a Michael Kors. You know, Michael Kors dress shirts can go up to $800, $900. So that would be another quite luxury piece that I know I'll be able to find in the men's section. So this is your Michael Kors label. It's also slim fit. This again is a typical, this is your classic stripe. I love that it's a navy. I'm really loving this. This would look absolutely stunning with jeans, light jeans as well as dark jeans. So this is fabulous. So this week I went back to the Salvation Army, Jersey City. Salvation Army, I spent about $39, just under $40 for this haul. The thing with this location is very hit or miss. They tend to have good basics. So if I'm looking for basics, this is a great place to go. And every now and then you just amazed because the first time I went to this thrift store, I found vintage Celine blazer, which is why every now and then I like to just drop in. And this was another moment where I found some fabulous, quiet luxury pieces. If you saw the Come Thrift with me, then you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna go into what I was able to pick up. So first up, I have this little fun white dress. It does have like almost that Swiss dot kind of effect on it. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's just by Sim and Sam. I loved the sleeves on this. This is not a maxi dress, but I still get that garden-esque type of dress in this. It's gonna be nice and lightweight and still really good to wear for the summer, because I don't always like to have my hands out, so I think it'll be nice and breathable and still give me good coverage. So that's the first thing that I got. This is by Sim and Sam. That's what the label looks like. But yeah, so really fun dress that I'm looking forward to. I think it'll be quite flattering as well. And I was looking for a white dress. So here is the first look. This is the white dress, and I've just paired it with this raffia bag and my little castagno wedges. Added some more raffia here in this raffia and black belt. And I think I absolutely love it. It will be breezy, but still quite comfortable to wear. You know, short hems and long sleeve is perfect instead of showing, you know, too much skin. So one element of the mermaid core was like this iridescent type of fabric. This is like mermaid core slash Barbiecore, because this when I saw this color, I'm like, there's my Barbiecore right there. That's as much Barbiecore I'm gonna do. But then it crosses with Mermaidcore because it has that little gold speckle in the fabric as well. So I thought, you know, I'm doing Barbiecore with a hint of Mermaidcore in this. So here's the pink top, and this is my little Barbiecore moment. I have two bags. I could go with this little clutch to keep it nice and dressed up, playing with some colors in the pink tones. I have on this little pink mules, but I could also just do this little straw bag to keep it nice and casual, this little vintage straw bag. I could just wear this cute little top with these jeans that's really grounding that pink, and I love that it's more like a dusty rose kind of pink, so it's not like blaring, coupled with this same kind of dusty rose in the straw bag. And the more bubblegummy pop of pink is on the feet, so it doesn't scream. But yeah, I love this little top. This could actually be worn out if I wanted to, because it looks like it was part of a suit. So it does have this little flounce to it. It does have a little slit here if I wanted to wear it on the outside. If I wear it on the outside, it probably was like a nice wide leg palazzo type pants. But yeah, so this is what this looks like, and absolutely a fun little Barbiecore moment. That's as Barbie as I'll get. Next up, I do love my little DIY skirt with my rosettes. That's my key to the rosette trend. But when I saw this, I thought I wanted to try this on. Even though it looks like a very simple top, I think it could style up a lot of like denim or dress pants to, you know, just give it a little touch of elegance and, you know, play up into that little rosette trend. So of course I didn't have to add denim maxis to the list. It's still going on through spring, summer, and it will probably be going into the fall. So I've just added my DIY with this top. I added this little shell, iridescent pearl shell type. Just a little playful bag, keep it nice and summery, and some kitten heels. But yeah, so this is how I've styled this. Of course, I could have easily put it on with a regular denim maxi, but I wanted to emphasize the whole romantic flower applique trend that's going on. So that's why I've thrown this on. But if you're not so much into more is more, then I've just paired it with this dark maxi denim skirt, kept the shoes on, and just grabbed this little bag, changed it to a nice thin belt. And yeah, the look is still very wearable, but a little more toned down. If you don't want to go whole hog in rosettes, then this is another way to just get that little hint with the appliques, floral type appliques, but with a more toned down outfit. But yeah, love it with the dark denim as well. So when I set out for this thrift trip, I knew that I really wanted to do that old money, quiet luxury look, and that Salvation Army would be great for finding basics, because when you're talking about old money and quiet luxury, it's all about this very classic aesthetic. You're talking about just some button-down shirts, you know, your dress pants. That's really the base of it when you're looking at these old money type of aesthetics. So I knew that one of the best places to go was in the men's section. That's where I get a lot of my button downs, and I know that I could find a nice little Ralph Lauren with the little Quiet Luxury logo, and I found many. I don't think I've ever seen that many Ralph Lauren shirts since I've been there, but sometimes I just skip through and look for the colors that I want, and I don't necessarily go through each one, and so that's why I lucked out today. And so the first thing that I absolutely got this striped shirt. This is not a luxury piece. This is just by Savile Row, and this is what the label looks like. But yeah, but when it comes to old money aesthetic, you know, a nice stripe, pinstripe button down with like denim or just a relaxed khaki dress pants, something of that sort. This is like your go-to. So I always love having a button down, and I loved this, you know, this navy blue pinstripe. I don't have a navy blue pinstripe, so, you know, I got it. So this is the first shirt that I got. When it comes to luxury designers, they know their market. They know they have some who wants to have logomania, and then they have some who don't want the full extent of the logo everywhere. So a brand like that is Gucci. I'm wearing my Gucci tote with this classic button-down shirt and blue denim. I also have on these little Tory Burch slides. You just see the little Tory Burch emblem, and then you have the Logomania on the sole of the foot. So it's not screaming Logomania on the outside of this. It's just a nice like snake skin and just a little logo at the front of it. And then we just have a nice dark pair, medium pair denim with this fabulous navy striped shirt, which I absolutely love. And then I paired it with my Gucci vintage Gucci Jackie tote, and I absolutely love this. This is like an awesome everyday classic look. So if you're looking to, you know, you're basically just saying tone it down, make it a lot more relaxed, but you're still choosing quality pieces. And that's the idea behind, you know, this quiet luxury. You're choosing quality pieces that doesn't scream, I spent a lot of money on this. So you can achieve that just by picking up the right classic pieces at the thrift store. And then if you want to make that splurge into something like a designer luxury bag, then that's where your quiet luxury comes in. So I love this look. I love this shirt, and yeah, this is like a summer go-to, and it's very effortless. So absolutely love this. Next up, I went there looking for Ralph Lauren, and I had to leave with one, and I chose this orange and white pinstripe, which I absolutely love the vibrant orange of this. Hopefully it's coming across, but I had to get it. Of course, this is your quiet luxury little, you know, just a nod, if you know, you know, type of logo, and that's what you're looking for, not the garish logomania, which I love. I don't care what you call me, but I do love me a monogram. But I also love these pieces as well, you know, this nice quiet just a little hint, and that's what you're looking for. I'm sure you'll be able to find some Ralph Lauren in your own thrift stores. The other thing that I love to thrift for Ralph Lauren are the sweaters, the nice little cable knit sweaters with just a little logo here as well. Love it. But one of the best finds, I had no idea I'd go in there and actually find a luxury item, and there in the men's section I found me Valentino. So if that doesn't say quiet luxury, you know that you're wearing it, and that's the whole thing. You know that you're wearing a very expensive, luxurious piece, but the world doesn't have to know. And here, I'm the only one who will know that this is a Valentino shirt, basically. So I found my quiet luxury, old money aesthetic at the Salvation Army. So this piece, I almost left it because I didn't want to have to do more, you know, sewing projects, but I just couldn't, because when you think again of that quiet luxury aesthetic, the old money aesthetic, you're looking for classic lines, and nothing says classic lines like a pencil skirt. Now, because I'm loving maxi pencil skirts, I could not leave this white one. It just has the button down. You know, you're looking for just very classic, clean lines for your classic aesthetic. So when it comes to old money or quiet luxury, you're still looking for those classic aesthetic, and nothing is more classic than a pencil skirt shape, you know. So that is the next thing that I got. When it comes to button downs, I just love to leave them and let them be. So for my quiet luxury moment, I just have on this Ralph Lauren orange and white stripe, and I've paired it with this vintage maxi. It is a little big, but this is how this would look after I've taken it in a little bit. It's pinned for right now, but I do, typically I don't like pockets, but this kind of adds a little element to it, being able to see it. It is see-through, so I'd have to be careful what I'm wearing. But overall, I really just like the color of this shirt. I love how it just fits. Very effortless, very easy. And I also love this. I can't wait to get this taken in to be really fun for summer. So I have to do this quickly because before you know it, summer is gone. Dare I say it. And to just add to the simplicity of the look, I just grabbed this straw bag. It's pairing nicely with this kitten heels in this beige taupey color that's, you know, it's just blending in and making the relaxed feel of this outfit speak for itself. But yeah, really, really love, love, love this. You know, I could always push the sleeves up if I want to. I can tie it. I can tie the shirt. Oh my God, my bag died. I can tie the shirt just to give it a little more definition in the waist type thing. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with a men's shirt like that. Yeah, give me back my straw bag and just, you know, it all depends on the mood you're in. If I'm feeling just, you know, wanting the wind to just breeze pass through what I'm wearing, or depending on where I'm going, I want to feel a little more feminine, a little more structured, then I definitely do it this way and just make it a little more intentional. What I didn't expect to find were these pants. So I absolutely could not believe I found two luxury pieces in one thrift trip. So this is by DIOR. Right there, and it is a size 48, and you know, it still had, you know, made in Italy, all this lovely stuff. And I just, one of the things that when it comes to black, it's just a sea of black pants. I've actually found a Gucci pair of Gucci in the women's black pants section already, but it was a little oversized for me, so I couldn't. But yeah, I think I still have that for some reason. But again, taking the time today to go through all the black, well, not today, when I went to do my thrift with me, going through each black and also looking at the fabric. So I was scanning, but I was looking at the fabric because I wanted to find something, you know, you can tell the difference in the texture and the look of the fabric. And when I saw this one, I'm like, this fabric looks very interesting, because sometimes some of these cottons can wear and wash out, and I thought it was a very stark black for something that looked very, like, it almost looked like a cargo type material. I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but it's like a very thick black material. And when I looked, lo and behold, it's DIOR. So fabulous. When you're talking about, you know, classic styles, nothing beats a classic than a black dress pants that you can just, you can pair it with a t-shirt, you can pair it with a button down, you can pair it with a sweater, and that's giving you your nice classic old money quiet luxury-esque aesthetic. Because again, you're just wearing a nice fitted pants, well-made pants, but no one else will know that it's luxury except you. So that's the whole quiet behind it. A fabulous DIOR pants find. So that is my haul. Let's see how these pieces look, and I hope this pants fits. And finally, I didn't intend to wear my two actual quiet luxury pieces together, but they are the last two men standing. And so this is my Valentino button-down shirt. These are actually DIOR men's in the size 48 Italian. I really love the fabric on this. It's a little closer than I typically wear my pants, but I really love the length on it. I've just paired it with these little satin mules. Funny enough, Magda Butrym has come out with heels like this, and I'm like, what? I had these from last year, so you know I was wearing it first. But anyhow, so this is what the shirt looks like. I love how they've made the wrist so small that this actually almost looks like a balloon sleeve. The way how this is when it's ruched up, because you know, of course, the man would be probably taller than I am. But yeah, so I would just pull the sleeves up a little bit, and because this is a nice skinny band, it will hold it up really nicely, just like that. So yeah, so that again, Valentino shirt, Dior pants, no one knows but you. And that's the whole idea with quiet luxury. You're wearing quality pieces, as I said before, but no one knows. You can get the look of quiet luxury by just finding a nice stripe button down and black pants, or you probably already have it in your closet. And this is how to get the look of quiet luxury. Throw on your nice bag. Again, I went for the Gucci. I actually have the Louis Vuitton Speedy in the Epi Black. This again, I actually wear more than the monogram because it is so nondescript. No one really knows what I'm carrying. And that's the idea of quiet luxury. You know the Louis Vuitton shape if you are a Louis Vuitton lover, but because it's in the black Epi, it doesn't scream logo mania monogram. So again, just by wearing my Valentino shirt, my Dior pants, and my Louis Vuitton little duffel bag, but it doesn't scream I'm wearing thousands of dollars. So that's the whole idea behind the aesthetic. You have the money, you buy the quality pieces, but you can still get the look and start, you know, looking for quality pieces at whatever your budget is. And a great way to find it is in the thrift store. So even if it's a boutique thrift store, you'll still be able to get it at a lower rate than you'd pay it in. So even if you're paying $20 for a shirt that usually costs $150, like a Ralph Lauren shirt, then it's still a really good deal. I'm sorry for my coughing dog in the back. Not because you're not spending thousands of dollars, you can't get the look. It's very, you know, very understated, not very attention getting. I think it's what the basis of this is. You know, you don't have to wear thousands of dollars to get the look. However, you know, it's just about looking for simple classic aesthetics, such as a button down, such as a black dress pants that you can just wear. You know, this is like what I wear on an everyday basis. When I want to dress it up, then I also dress it up, which is why I'm like, I'm not just one way or another. I think if you want to incorporate it in, say, your everyday wear, you can do that like me, because a shirt and a pants is the easiest thing to throw on and look chic and put together at the same time. So yeah, so this is what my thousands of dollars of outfit looks like. I think I prefer it with the Gucci shoulder bag. What do you think? Shoulder bag or duffel bag? But anyhow, such fun videos, such awesome finds. I'm feeling quite luxurious right now, even though no one else will know. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section what look is your favorite, what piece is your favorite. As well, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love for you to join the family. And if you did like this video, please give it a like. And I'll see you guys in the next one.